Do, 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 do. All right, we're connecting. We're connecting. Oh. All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cool, and what you're watching is our live stream, which happens every Monday at 2 p.m. in an effort to keep our community completely in the know of what's happening in the Pia Canela universe. So we do this live as opposed to pre-recorded in an effort to uh, get to your questions, your opinions, your suggestions, your comments as quickly as possible. I want to remind you that we are live streaming to all four major platforms. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube. And again, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, you can simply go ahead and use the chat feature to say hello. You can also do the same thing via direct message or chat feature on Twitter and Instagram. Again, this happens every Monday at 2 p.m. And then after we keep everybody informed about everything that is going on at Pia Canela Dance School. So we encourage questions, opinions, suggestions, comments. Just keep it positive, guys, and let's get right to it. Uh, we are heading into the third week of August, and I want to remind everybody that we are having an open house as of next Monday, guys, August 28th through September 1st. All you have to do to join in the open house is go to our Instagram and simply click follow. Send us a direct message via Instagram saying, "Hey, I would like the registration link." We will send you a link. Go ahead and register, and you're up and running. You can start taking classes on an unlimited basis as of Monday, August 28th. All you have to do is arrive 15 minutes before your first class. So you have enough time to go ahead and look for your membership card. You can then use that membership card for the remainder of August. Okay. Again, August 28th through September 1st. It's a great opportunity for everybody to go ahead and have friends, family members, peers, coworkers join in the school and experience the fun that you guys are having. So again, open house is happening August 28th to September 1st. Open house is available for new students, old students, just everybody. All you have to do is make sure that you go ahead and register. Okay, so help me spread the word, guys. It is a free week of dance that we're giving out to everybody and anybody who wants to follow us and send us a direct message via Instagram so we can get you guys registered right away. Okay. Again, we are taking questions. That's the reason why we're live. Reina says, hola, amigo. Rio Reina. Always here. Um, let's keep going, guys. All right. So the next thing that we want to do is say thank you to Salsa Stories, Bianca with a K, doing her thing for the next 6 weeks. She is doing outdoor events for which we will be providing the sound, we will be providing instruction, we will be providing the emceeing. It's all happening at East 115th Street, guys, between Pleasant Avenue and First Avenue, right in front of the Mount Carmel Church. And that's at Saturdays between 6 and 8 o'clock for the next 6 weeks. Yes, all the way until September 23rd, we're going to be having live music out there. That's the A Train. That's going to be with Luisito Ayala and Carlos Acevedo, Aiko, and friends, Papote. They're all doing an amazing job. Come down and enjoy some live music up on the Upper East Side. And again, it's happening for 6 weeks. Come out and support Salsa Stories. They're doing an amazing job at gathering people's stories and posting them out there uh, straight from the birthplace of salsa, the Upper East Side. Yes. So join us again, and thank you for Bianca for putting this together and including us. We're having a blast out there between 6 and 8 p.m. on Saturdays, guys. All right. Again, I encourage you guys to give us some questions. Oh, look at all the people joining us on Instagram. Really cool. Whether it be it on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitter, we'll take your questions so that way we can get answers to you as quickly as possible. All right, moving on is I want to congratulate the new students that joined the Practica on Fridays. Really amazing. I know it takes a lot of guts, but I'm happy and proud of you guys for coming down. Again, the Practica is our practice party. Happens every Friday from 8:30 to 10:30. Sometimes I'm the DJ, sometimes someone else. And it's an basically what we're doing is bringing the club to you, so that way you don't feel intimidated of going to an actual club or a social. It's meant for level 1 and level 2 dancers between 8:30 and 10:30 on Friday nights. We turn the studio into a club. So we'll put up lights. We have a DJ. We have the ambiance of a club, and it's only $10, guys, for a couple hours. And that way you're able to use the moves that you've learned throughout the week. So the idea is to take as many classes Monday through Friday, and then use those moves on Friday night because if you don't use it, you lose it. And I'm a true believer that the best way to keep it in here in your noodle is going to be to practice it in real life as quickly as possible. So, what better way to do that than amongst the students that are already taking your classes on Fridays between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. So, again, congratulations to the people that participated in the practica for the very first time. It was great to have you guys there. Spread the word. You see, you survived. Nobody died. So it's again an excellent way to get people practicing on Friday nights. And as the summer winds down, and of course, there's no more barbecues, there's more parties and more outdoor events, and it gets a little cold. The práctica will continue. Sometimes in colder months, we have two rooms. We have one room dedicated to salsa, one room dedicated to bachata, and because we have that many people. So don't be surprised if we start doing that as well. We also want to schedule a hustle práctica very soon on a Friday night since we have hustle classes on Friday nights. We're going to see if we can actually make that happen for at least a half an hour to an hour it's time. So stay tuned for that, guys. All right. So again, this past weekend, thank you, Salsa Stories. Thank you to the new people that came to the Practica. And again, I want to remind you, don't forget the open house. It's August 28th to September 1st. Let's get to some of the new classes that are going on this week, starting with tonight. Monday, August 21st, we have a new cycle of Samba classes. If you've been waiting for Samba to restart, Samba starts at 7:30 with level 1 and level 2 right after that at 8:30 p.m. Eileen doing an amazing job with our Samba program. We also have the second week of Eber's Latin Jazz at 6:30, commercial dance at 7:30, and contemporary fusion at 8:30 p.m. Again, if you're watching this for the first time, we have many classes on Monday besides those. It's just that those are the ones that are starting up their new cycle. If you have prior experience, you can jump into all the other classes. And for all the other classes, please visit us at pielcaneladancers.com or ask us a question right now. So that way we're able to get you the information on what classes are going on besides the ones that are just starting. Moving on to Tuesday, we have merengue classes are currently in week 2, so that's the last chance to join those classes. Tuesday, August 22nd, merengue level 1 is at 6:30, level 2 is at 7:30 p.m. Elena is back on Tuesdays. She starts with her cha-cha classes this Tuesday, August 22nd at 6:30, and then salsa on 2, level 1 at 7:30, and the bachata classes at 8:30 p.m., guys. We have 3 new classes in one day, in one visit. You can go ahead and take all these amazing classes on a Tuesday night. Again, cha-cha, salsa on 2, and bachata all starting a new cycle with Elena on Tuesday, August 22nd. All right, on Wednesday, we're welcoming a new instructor. Her name is Amanda, and Amanda's going to be teaching Bugaloo. That's right, Bugaloo comes to Piel Canela. We are honored to have her, and her class will be happening at 6:30, guys. So very excited about Bugaloo. 6:30, 7:30, brand new instructor. And Kizomba is still open. It's in the second week. You can go ahead and join that class, and that's between 8:30 and 9:30, amongst all the other classes that are going on Wednesday as well. Moving on to Thursday. Let's see what's going on Thursday. On Thursday, ooh, I lost a page. Sorry, guys. Here we go. On Thursday, we have Zouk level 1, currently in week number 2. So that starts at 6:30 p.m. And again, we have other classes like salsa, like bachata, like spinning, like hustle and swing, but they're currently in week 3, 4, and 5 already. If you have prior experience, you don't have to wait. Just jump right in. But if you don't have prior experience, wait until the cycle restarts. Okay. Friday classes, we have the partner classes, which are currently open to join. They're in week number 2. Jason's bachata partner work level 2.5 at 6:30, and the salsa on 2 partner work class at 7:30. So we have those 2 classes that you can go ahead and join since they're in week number 2. All right, guys. So that does it for the entire week. We are adding more classes as we go into the colder months of the year, the fall. As we say goodbye to summer, don't be surprised if we have more levels and more different styles because that's what typically we do as we head into the winter months. Okay. Again, guys, you just heard all the classes that are going on this week. We have more classes that are going to be starting up next week. If you have questions or suggestions or comments about other classes, feel free to go ahead and join in the conversation. So let me move on. We talked about the new classes. New York Salsa Congress is happening. That's the next biggest event that we have. Labor Day weekend, August, what is it? August 31st through September 4th, guys. September 4th, the world is coming to dance here in New York City. Everybody's gathering at the Marriott Marquis Hotel, which is right there in Times Square. And we have tickets for sale, guys. We have a special discount for Pia Canela students in our community. You don't have to be a student. You can be a friend. You can be a complete stranger who just happen to hear this podcast. So if you have an opportunity, you want to join us, we have tickets for sale. We have both the full pass and we also have the all evening pass. Okay, so there's a big difference. The full pass is includes all the workshops, socials, performances, basically a whole day. You can spend a whole day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday taking it all in. Or you can buy the all evenings pass, and the all evenings pass is only for the socials at night. Okay, so if you want to save a little bit of money, you can certainly go ahead and do that. Let me tell you what the prices of those are really quickly. Oops, sorry guys, I lost my page. So again, when it comes to the New York Salsa Congress, the full pass right now is $225, a little bit of a discount for Pia Calena fans. Okay, so again, August 31st to September 4th, the full pass, which includes all the workshops, socials, just about everything, it's $225. The all evenings pass is $120. Both of them are on sale through our online store. So if you want to save a couple of bucks, go ahead and buy it through us. That way you can get the Pia Canela discount. Uh, and again, that's happening August 31st through September 4th. If you've never been to the New York Salsa Congress, it truly is an amazing event to go to. You get an opportunity to take workshops from people that are normally not teaching in the New York City area, so international instructors. You also get to dance with international students that are coming from abroad to dance for the New York Salsa Congress that weekend. You also get an opportunity to see the live music. I believe Charlie Aponte is going to be there. So the ex lead singer, one of the lead singers of the Don Combo will be there. So that's certainly a plus. And just a grand old time. If you're going to be dancing, why not dance the entire weekend at New York Salsa Congress with people you've never seen before, with instructors you're never going to be able to dance to take classes with, and of course, watch all the shows. We'll be there teaching, performing, emceeing, competing. We'll be there showcasing. Pia Canela Salsa Dance Company will be there. Pia Canela Bachata Dance Company will be there. The all ladies team is going to be there. So it truly is a magical weekend, kind of the unofficial close to the summer. All right, moving on, guys. Speaking of the dance companies, we have our next set of auditions, which is going to be happening on September 15th. All right, September 15th. That's a Friday at 8:30 p.m. If you're interested in joining the dance companies or the student dance companies, this time we're going to be auditioning for everything. We're going to be auditioning for the salsa, bachata, all ladies current teams. We're also going to be auditioning for the student level salsa, bachata, and current teams. Right. So if you're interested in that, reach out to us, Joe at piacanadadancers.com. Send us a text. You can also call us. We have someone answering the phones Monday through Friday from between 12 and 4 p.m. So that way you get the information that you need. Okay. So if you're interested in taking your dance to the next level, you want to perform, you want to learn choreography, you want to rehearse, you want to do drills, you want to take it to a whole other level, a great way to do that is by joining our dance company. And again, auditions will be happening on Friday, September 15th at 8:30 p.m. So no need to fear. The audition process is basically for us to see what potential you have, and then to give you the recommendation. Number one, yes, you're accepted, whether you're accepted into the student dance company or the current teams, or number two, you're not accepted, and then we'll tell you what classes you should be taking over the course of the next few months in order to re-audition again. Okay, so great way of getting evaluated as well. What's the worst that can happen? Say no, wait a couple of months, work harder, and then join at that point. So if you've got the performance bug, yes, this is something that you want to do and be a part of. Join the great family of dancers that is the Pia Canela Dance Company. They're working hard. I can't ask from any more from them, and it would be great to have you guys there. So again, September 15, guys, 8:30. Have salsa auditions, bachata auditions, all ladies team auditions. We have more information about that as the date approaches. All right, let's move on. We talked about the classes, the New York Congress, the auditions, the open house that we're having. Our next large event after September will be October 14th. October 14th, we're celebrating 23 years, guys. Pia Canela has been around for 23 years. This coming October 14th, we made it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and celebrate it at the Copacabana here in New York City, guys. The doors will open at 6 p.m. Tickets are already on sale for $25. Every couple of weeks, they're going up by $5. So I would say, if you're planning on coming down to the anniversary, which I'm sure everybody is, get on that bandwagon and get your tickets ASAP. All right, you don't want to pay a premium price for something you can get now for just $25. Plus, it also lets us know how many people are coming and what else we can offer. We're going to have a ton of performances on that day by invited schools. We're going to have La Excelencia. It's going to be playing at our anniversary social. And of course, it's all happening at the Copacabana as the doors open at 6 p.m., guys. All right. So join me on October 14th as we celebrate 23 years of Pia Canela serving our community. Last but not least, let's talk about the events that are happening this week, guys. Don't forget, on Thursdays, Elena teaches a free class at 9 p.m. at Club Cache. And if you have a Pia Canela card of any kind, you can go ahead and get in for free. All right, so get there early, get Elena's class, and then stay for a little while practicing your moves. Again, that's happening every Thursday at 9 p.m. at El Baile, it's called. El Baile with DJ Alejandro, DJ Coronel, and invited DJs, all happening at Club Cache on Thursdays starting at 9 p.m. All right, last call for questions, guys. Bendiciones de Cuba. Okay, we got people from Cuba watching this broadcast. This is awesome. Si tienen chance de visitarnos, please pay us a visit here in New York City. Any plans for cumbia classes? Yes, sometimes we've been talking about that for a while. Cumbia classes. So be on our podcast or on our email list because we are going to be announcing a cumbia instructor very soon. We're in the final, I guess, weeks of putting that together, and we'll see how that goes. Worst comes to worst, I'll teach the class. So if you have an opportunity, yes, join our email list. You can always do that by emailing me at joe@piacanadancers.com, or you can simply go ahead and uh, uh, watch one of these weekly live updates and just simply type it into the chat. Yes. And if you're an instructor out there, now's the time that if you want to join the Pia Canela family of instructors, now's the time to go ahead and reach out to us. Okay. We're looking for instructors that are outside of the realm that we teach. We would love to have instructors that are committed to growing a program inside the Pia Canela Dance School. So it could be any kind of genre. It could be, I don't know, break dancing, or it could be African dancing, or it could be anything that we don't have right now. Would be wonderful. Just please reach out to us at joe@piacanadancers.com so that we can get you evaluated and whether or not it is something that we can integrate into our school. Many of our students have been talking about other genres. Sometimes they're genres that don't have a very large following, so it makes it a little bit difficult for us. Remember, we're still trying to come back from the pandemic days, right? Where we used to have about 170 classes a week. We're currently at around close to 80 classes a week, so we're halfway there. Hence why I haven't cut my hair yet. But the idea is to go ahead and build our way back. So if you are an instructor that has a following, even better. All right. If not, we'll build it with you. So reach out to me, guys, or if you are a student that knows of instructors that would like to join the Pia Canela family of instructors, this is the time to do it because we're getting close to the winter season where we pretty much like to set everything in stone at least 3 or 4 months before that happens. Okay. So if you know of a cumbia instructor, let me know. This is the time. You want to have whatever genre you want to have. Uh, we can't onboard everybody, but we can certainly go ahead and give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, Bombi Plena. I would love to have Bombi Plena at Via Canela. We had one. We haven't had one since Nidia left us like 5 or 6 years ago. It is tough to find here in New York City. But if you know of a Bombi Plena instructor, you're more than welcome to go ahead and suggest them. Reach out to them. Say, hey, Pia Canela is looking for them. Feel free to go ahead and contact them. All right. Give us an email, joe@piacanadadancer.com. Send us a text, call us, whatever it takes. We'd love to hear from you if you're an instructor looking for work. All right. So again, we talked about the open house August 28th through September 1st. All right. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram and send us a message so that you can get the registration link. We give thanks to the people of the Practica and Salsa Stories, of course. I'll be out there this Saturday again with A Train up at 115th Street on the Upper East Side. We talked about the new classes. We talked about the New York Salsa Congress, discounted tickets that we have. Club Cache on Thursdays, our anniversary on October 14th. We also talked about the auditions on Friday, September 15th, uh, in order to get the word out there, guys. Again, last call for questions. In the meantime, I want to remind you that I'm a New York Giants fan. Football season is about to start. If you are a football fan, I'd love to know who you're a fan of. I'm a New York Giants fan. So we're going to go ahead and start our season on September 10th. Sunday, September 10th, Giants versus Dallas Cowboys. All right. And I'm trying to watch this game at a bar, at a Giants bar. So we'll see um, where and when. Hopefully by next week, I'll let you guys know where I'm going to be. Maybe you guys want to come down and have a beer with me as we watch the Giants defeat Dallas Cowboys. I would love to see that. All right. This Friday, they're playing the Jets in an exhibition game. So all right. Reina says Lower East Side. Unfortunately, the Lower East Side is not going to happen, according to Bianca with a K. She's telling me that she's having a hard time getting the permits. So maybe it happens later in the year, end of September, October. But for now, those plans of having something on the Lower East Side have been stalled. So come to the Upper East Side instead on Saturdays, like I said, at 115th Street, so you can join in the fun there. Oh, Flacco likes college football. Okay, yeah, I don't have time to watch college football. I'm a dad of 2 babies. Sunday nights is all I got. All right. Uh, all right, last call for questions, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna end it here. I'll stay for one more minute. Want to remind you also, there's only 10 days left in the month of August. So if you are planning on buying September, yes, buy it soon. So that way it helps us. It helps us get everything organized before September 1st when everybody wants to get their cards and they're rushing. First day of September would be September 1st, actually, on that Friday. Please keep in mind that we are also going to be closed Labor Day Monday. Okay, Labor Day Monday, which is September 4th, we will be closed in observation of Labor Day. We open up again on September 5th. All right, guys. So I think that's basically it for now. We will continue having more information about everything. We usually send out an email blast on Tuesdays. Not part of our email list. What are you waiting for? Okay. So again, don't forget, again, open house August 28th through September 1st. We hope to get as many people as possible to come and enjoy all the instructors that we have that's truly so talented and the classes here at Pie Canela. So help me spread the word. Yes, August 28th through September 1st. All they have to do is follow us on Instagram, send me a message via Instagram so we can send them a registration link and get them here as of August 28th. My name is Joe Burgos of the Pie Canela Dance School. Always a pleasure to answer questions. I will see you maybe this Friday. Maybe this Friday. Usually Mondays at 2 p.m., sometimes on Fridays when we have action packed weekends. So until then, guys, I'll see you in class.